Hello and welcome. This is Brett Black, aka DouBle of PlayBlack.com. Playing some MyGM mode in NBA 2K15 on the Xbox One. We're on a little win streak here. I did get my ass beat by Max a couple times in my last two games, but if you want to play again tonight, you can bring it on, which you might. Game like this, just lower. I'll keep Jamal in the starting lineup just because of Terrence being hurt. Sam's definitely earned more minutes. Alright, gotta take on Olajuwon and the Jazz. Let's see who else they got. Should flash your roster out there. Rajon Rondo, Lance Stevenson, Gordon Hayward, David Lee, and Hakeem. Both have kind of dark uniforms. They set the police outside our house for a solid hour there. There's a fire truck and shit. They arrested the next door neighbor girl. I wonder what happened.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr.
Got a 4-game winning streak coming.
Facing Seattle.
Playing best ball of the season. Keep that going. We are depleted by injuries, definitely. I mean, KD's still out for another week or two.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, David Lee is out there with Olajuwon.
So I really gotta
and it's Hayward.
Play well with Rose.
And it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. Here's Gibson. Here's Crawford. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Crawford's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Seattle. Rose against Rondo.
Got a good point guard matchup. Rondo knows how to pick me apart.
Lee dishes to Hayward.
Trouble with David Lee as well. He always kills
you
on the boards.
Working the ball around now. Rondo
getting that shot anytime. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Hit the board.
No good from Jordan.
Damn it.
Rondo against Rose. Rondo passes to Stevenson. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Outside Rose. Anthony up on top.
Yep, I'll take it.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Olajuwon with it.
Mills
the
moving
drive by
definitely
Rondo.
Slower than usual.
From 11 feet away.
Ooh, that's a
and it's Olajuwon missing.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Kept alive. Second chance shot. Here's
Shoot
Gibson,
the damn
and
ball.
it's rejected.
Oh my God, that's the best shot blocker ever. Swatting that.
Stevenson
Fuck that
outside.
Always forget to tip dunk it.
Gibson against Rondo.
Hand up.
On its way from Hayward for two. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Hayward's got his first basket of the night. Rondo against Rose.
Looks like we're trying to ISO Mello on Hayward quite a
It's
bit on
Anthony
the
with the
offense here.
drive. Anthony left side. 5 to shoot. And he connects with the jumper. Here's Rondo. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Releases from 15, and it's blocked by Jordan. That's out of bounds.
Around the hole.
Retained possession. Jazz on D. They trail by 1. Here's Anthony. A second chance effort, and Jordan with the layup.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Now Olajuwon inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Olajuwon's got his first 2 points.
Now he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Rose kicks to Crawford. The feed to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Outside Rose. 3-pointer. And Lee pulls it down.
I'm never able to hit threes with
so it's the
Derrick
Jazz
Rose.
now.
His ratings are
They
always
come
good
into
on
this
the
one
shot.
having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent.
He does have a brother named
they
Lance
took advantage
as well.
of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. After the basket by
Finish
Utah. That is good. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Feeds to Hayward.
Get there.
And it's Rondo penetrating.
Shoot that floater.
Rebound by the Sonics. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rose kicks to Crawford. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 6 points for Crawford.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Sleepy Salmon.
Here's Rondo. Dishes to Olajuwon.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line. They're shooting 77%.
My vote is best center of all time.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Perkins is checked in for the Sonics.
Too much here. Kareem in his early days. Russell.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And very quickly here in the first quarter,
that's a turnover.
Pronounced advantage.
Jamal, too quick for you.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Rondo dishes to Hayward. Olajuwon against Jordan. That's good. Olajuwon's got his second bucket of the night.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
Now here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the score.
It's a good take.
Sonics have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That free throw, no good. Sonics making a switch here. Ross is checked in. Sullinger's checked in for Utah. He hits the second from the line.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a 2-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. We'll now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Quinn Snyder. Doris?
He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works.
Making the injury worse, that can't happen.
Great, thanks for the report, Doris. And Seattle making a change here. Crawford's checked in. Rondo drives in. No luck. Seattle goes the other way with it. An even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
The spinorama, kind of like he was in the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Remarkable, truly remarkable.
Just call it the agitator.
Yeah, I like the nickname, Clark. You may be onto something with that one.
Here's Rondo. The Sonics getting the bucket. Here's Sullinger. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Seattle leading by 4. Anthony sets the pick for Rose. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Sam at the 3.
Now, here is Olajuwon.
Ooh, got me.
Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
No, he doesn't.
Already, we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
Too much space. Hit that.
Here's Jordan.
Andre having a monster
work
game.
on the offensive
6
glass,
points and 8 boards in the first quarter.
Jordan's got 6 points.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Sullinger with the bucket.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Rondo against
Rose. Need a
Rose.
break. He's working hard on.
Pulls up. High post. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Rondo with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively.
Help, 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 help.
Rondo kicks to Sullinger. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Finally used the jump stop.
Nice little run here they're going on.
That right.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting
Kill 'em in the paint. That's a rarity.
Every time down.
Now here's Stevenson. Sullinger passes to Hayward, and he gets it to go.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Sonics leading by 6. Outside Rose. Out to Anthony. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Ice cold. Let's get a foul.
Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Double.
Shoots a fader. Good. Now just a 4-point Sonic lead.
Hasn't been able to get it going offensively. It's been a slow start for him.
Rose kicks to Crawford. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Supersonics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Some changes for Seattle. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Jordan. Walton comes in for Anthony. And Roten subbed in for Rose.
For Jamal.
So Utah going with an almost entirely
play very
new
well
group.
For me.
Mahimi's checked in for Olajuwon. Korver comes in for Gordon Hayward.
Tony Roten.
Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson.
On the amazing
and it's Carter
76ers.
Williams in for Rajon Rondo.
Some people are calling the 6 and
Dunleavy.
76ers. I mean, they're
Inside,
16
here's
now,
Korver,
I think.
and he banks in the layup.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Crawford, no one around him.
Oh, yeah,
Three-pointers
Crawford.
right on target. Crawford's got 13.
Boy, is he coming out strong. That's 5 consecutive field goals to start this game.
And, Steve, the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. I mean, they haven't found anything to slow this guy
Good job,
down.
Tony. Oh, good job.
Crawford with the steal. And here they
Sam
come.
on the
Here's
tray ball.
Perkins. Sam
There it
Perkins
is.
knocking
yeah.
down the 3.
Oh, yeah.
It has taken
Quick
them
first
no
quarter.
time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Korver, no luck.
He's going to get a
Crawford,
shot
no one
this. He's
around
going to
him.
get a shot this.
He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And after
Great
just
first quarter.
1 quarter of play,
30,
a
20.
double-digit
I'll take
differential
that.
on the scoreboard.
It's pretty rare that I
Sonics
score
lead
30
by 10.
points.
And we'll get
especially in
things
the first
started
quarter.
in the
I mean, just a
second
slow
quarter
start.
when
That
we
was
return.
the better first quarters I've played all season. Thanks again for watching. This is Brett Black, aka DouBle
Coming up Wednesday,
PlayBlack.com.
December 10th, the Houston Rockets go up against
2K.
the
This is my
Golden State
MyGM mode.
Warriors.
There's legendary players mixed in. We did do a fantasy draft. And yeah, it's a single player mode, which I enjoy.
Welcome back,
A lot of people
everyone.
like playing the
First quarter in the books
purely
already
just
as we start
head-to-head matches online. I like
and
to,
before we move on,
if you think if I
guys,
play
what do you
online,
think
I'd like to
about
play
what
in
we've
the
seen
league.
so far from the Super Sonics?
Sometimes it
And
can
that
be
first
hard to
quarter
find
was all
seriously.
about pace,
It's hard to
guys,
find the
'cause
time
this
too
club
to
really
commit
got
to a
out
league,
into
so
transition.
I just prefer
and
the
that's how
single
they
player
built
mode
this
right
lead.
now. There's
They
some
like to play fast,
change,
and they're
definitely
doing a
gripes
nice
with
job
the
filling the
especially
lanes.
when
Walton
I have
is
my
out there
buddies
with
over,
Taj Gibson.
Maximus or
Then it's Terrence Ross.
Big Mike or the
Then
Hawk.
it's
We
Tony
can't play
Roden.
on the same
and it's
team.
Garnett
We've always
in at the
played on the
5,
same
roaming
team.
the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Sonics.
Previous versions.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Get the bench in.
So it's
shit.
Utah now. It's a 10-point game. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense is a good
Tony.
job offensively.
Tony's so tough going to the hole in this
defensive
game.
presence was almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Here's Carter Williams. Following the basket by Tony Roten.
Without a key man, I'm going to attack the basket a little more too.
Now here's Carter
more than I
Williams.
was.
Tight
Shot.
defense on him, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah,
Carter
KG
Williams
knows
has got
that.
his first basket. Seattle leading by 8. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's
Pass,
Gibson,
finish that.
and that comes
Nice
off the
pass.
assist by Bill Walton.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Carter Williams with the bucket.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively,
triple-double
especially
today
inside.
in real life.
Well,
They
that's
lost,
4 straight
to the
buckets now
Mavs, I
at
believe.
the rim.
But he did have a triple-double. Carter Williams.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Roten. The dish to Gibson.
Don't leave
Shot
this guy
clock
open.
at 6. Ross with a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range.
Still,
Jazz trail by
shot I'll
8.
take every time with him.
Carter Williams kicks to Korver. Lee outside. And that one's good.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty
Let's go,
clear
boys,
to
get
see.
it
I
in.
mean, get the ball
Push that pace.
inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant
Don't throw
in
it
the
out.
lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Roten after the made shot from David Lee. Gibson with it, down low. Here's Ross.
Nice move
And
by
he
Ross,
gets the
yes.
bucket. And the Sonics lead by 8.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Let's play some defense.
And here
Get
is
shut down
Carter
here.
Williams.
No easy layups.
Here is Korver. Fires from 14. The shot is
That?
off.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a
Sets
jump
his
shot.
feet.
You got to stay attached
Drain.
to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought,
Ross
without
is
any
not
agenda.
going to be good if
It's
you catch
hard
him.
to
He's got momentum
overstate
going one way or the
all
other.
the points they've
Kinda gotta
scored on
stop
assists
with him
today.
on the spot
Beautiful
he
to
wants,
watch.
'cause he does stop
Utah
on a
calls
dime.
timeout.
Let him
You know,
set
we
his
saw
feet,
some
he goes
coach
straight up and
turnover
down.
heading into the
Easiest
season,
shot
but
in the
nothing
world.
like a year ago when there were 13 changes of NBA coaches. I think that was a record, or if not, it was really close to one. Even winning coaches were getting let go. And a lot of new NBA owners are coming in, and in some ways, it is a changing of the guard, quite honestly.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Anderson, he's checked in for Garnett. Anthony comes in for Walton. And it's Rose in for Roten. Sonics leading by 11. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He said making sharp entry feeds, getting the ball into the post, and getting points on the
Mello.
low block is going to be critical the rest of the way. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And, you know, you look at the coaching carousel, the profession has perhaps never been more volatile. Steve, you're getting ready to enter that yourself. A real shakeup right now, and hopefully it settles down.
Well, that's one of the reasons I got the opportunity, Kevin. So many changes, and so we'll see what happens. Hopefully that volatility won't be going on as a big
Warriors team that can score like the Dickens.
Where was
right
he
now?
going with that pass? I mean, that's
They're
just an
averaging
awful
about
turnover.
108 points a game, something like that right now, which is a lot higher than it's been in years.
Hayward against Anthony. Stevenson kicks to Lee. He's on target from 8 feet out. Lee's got his third basket of the night.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Knocks it loose.
Damn it.
Lee with the steal. Here's Rondo. Rose with the rebound.
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
There you go.
Gibson finishing it off. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And the Jazz with possession here after the Sonics pick up 2. Hayward kicks to Olajuwon.
Double.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Rondo. Shot from 12. Another miss by Rondo.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Now here's Ross. Launches a 3. Hayward grabs the board.
Yeah, he's going to test him on that.
Passes it to Rondo. He feeds it to Hayward.
Yep.
Olajuwon against Anderson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Taking a look at the numbers for Hakeem Olajuwon, he has 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
The Jazz have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. A different look for Seattle. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Gibson. And it's Crawford.
Guys like Jason Kidd who's probably snuck in there.
Checked in for Utah.
Who else?
Outside Anthony. It's Crawford on the wing. He's guarded by
Crawford
Stevenson.
is killing
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Seattle shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them.
That was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Utah calls timeout. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
Don't get him in until 2:55 left in the
when you're
second,
playing during
so
a season, if you
rusty
go through
at this
a
point.
stretch
We got 8
where
boards in the first
you don't
quarter.
hydrate, it can have
Hell, the most I've had with
physical
anyone this
toll
season is
on
probably
your body.
like
Wears down quicker. You don't
12 or
recover
something.
as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Anthony on the wing. Anthony left side. Back to Rose. Outside Anthony. Takes a 3. Can't hit. And Utah the other way now. Outside Rondo. Kicks it to Hayward. Pass to Olajuwon. He dishes it to Hayward. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Sonics leading by 12. Rose attacking. Anthony no one around.
There
it's
we go.
Good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Rondo in the corner.
7 feet to the post.
Perkins against Sullinger. Hayward dishes to Rondo.
Help.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. And a miss there on the triple. And here comes the break. He lobs up the alley pass. Stolen by Stevenson. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Rondo. Rebounded by Rose.
Good job, Sam.
Rose has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Rose passes to Perkins. The jump shot carried by Sam Perkins.
All of a sudden he's on fire. Last couple
put right into the shooter's pocket. Right in the shooting pocket.
I think I am on
terrific assist.
About 2
They've done a lot of that
today. He had 16 last game. He started to
seen much of it
his
the
dribble
other
a little
end
last
of the
like
floor,
2 or 3 games.
Hayward
now
kicks
he's
to Olajuwon.
becoming a weapon.
Outside Rondo.
I mean, that's why I picked him up. I wanted a guy
by Jordan.
Big Man could shoot outside.
Here's the break.
Throw it up there. Throw it up
Trying
there.
to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Stupid turnover.
Rondo dishes to Hayward. Back to Rondo. And
Dive.
that'll be
Dive.
Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Roten's checked in for Derrick Rose. The Jazz also changing it up. Mahaney's checked in for Olajuwon. Dunleavy comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
Quick isolation.
Now Anthony. One second left. And that concludes the first half. Sonics ahead. They lead by 14. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Jordan, 9 boards at the half. Let's see if he gets to double digits.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Talk about a terrific game for Jamal Crawford. He has 15 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
Checking out the
Get
group
that
for Quinn
block.
Snyder to start the second half.
Oh.
They've got Rajon Rondo. Olajuwon is out there with David Lee, and it's Hayward, and it's Stevenson in at the shooting guard. It's his first trip to the line.
And he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them this season, shooting about 78%.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
Gibson with the screen on Rondo. Here's Rose. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Rose has got 5.
Should be a little more
That's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
Got a tough defender on him, though.
Lee sets a screen for Rondo. Out to the wing. Hayward kicks to Stevenson. 5 on the clock. Here's Olajuwon, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Now here's Rose. He's got 5. There's Crawford with the 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And that's now 18 points for Jamal Crawford. Rondo kicks to Stevenson. Here's Olajuwon.
Let Rondo shoot
The
those.
tray. And Utah another 3.
Stevenson, though.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Rose kicks to Crawford. 16 feet away. And another basket for Seattle.
Another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Only healthy players.
Utah calls timeout. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Bird.
Well, guys, Guys, David Lee is one of the more skilled power forwards in the NBA. He credits his skill level in part to growing late. He said, "I wasn't always the biggest guy growing up. I was actually a point guard my freshman year of high school. I played some wing and some at guard." Kevin, he kept those skills as he grew.
One of the best passing big men in the game, Doris. Thank you. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all five guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
It's definitely not
over.
over.
Lee. He's got 6. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rose against Rondo. Here's Jordan. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got 8 points.
They're rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
Rondo kicks to Hayward. Now the pass to Rondo.
D. Rose, he's over and back. Come on, get me.
Stevenson drives in. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And that's now 11 points for Lance Stevenson. In the corner, it's Crawford from outside the arc. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Picked by Olajuwon. Rondo with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Lee kicks to Stevenson. Anthony against Hayward. High post shot. Here's Olajuwon, and he gets it to go. Hakeem shot over 50% from the floor for his career, and he's around there right now. Anthony, the pass to Crawford. He kicks to Jordan. Anthony against Hayward.
Short.
Here's Jordan, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 10 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Seattle.
Jordan out.
Garnett comes in for DeAndre Jordan, and it's Ross in for Carmelo Anthony. And Utah with a change here, too. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Now, here's Stevenson. He's got 11. Olajuwon, no good.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Rose kicks to Garnett.
Finish that.
Here's Gibson, and he uses the glass on the glasses. He's got 8.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Stevenson drives in, and he gets it to go.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Now here's Rose. He's got 7. Lee with the steal. And here we go, Stevenson.
Get it! Watch out now. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Yeah, nearly blocked that.
Look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Rose.
And
that one, no question, powered it down. That's doing some skyscraping.
We're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
A flashy pass, monster dunk, whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
And even 3-on-3 break. And Lee pulls it down. Jazz trail by 16. Stevenson kicks to Korver. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Korver's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Crawford outside. That one goes. Crawford's got 23.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Rondo dishes to Lee. And he overshot that one, missing. Sonics leading by 17. Ross for 3.
They left
rebound, Utah.
Get that board. Don't let Stevenson jump over.
Stevenson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Rondo with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively.
Play some defense on this guy.
Stevenson drives in. And Utah again with the bucket.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out. And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. For the Sonics, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Gibson. Perkins comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Roten subbed in for Derrick Rose. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Mahinmi's checked in for Olajuwon. Sullinger comes in for David Lee. Dunleavy's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Rajon Rondo. No good from
board.
Jordan. Jazz trail by 15. Now here's Carter-Williams. He's got 7. Into Sullinger. Jazz passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Garnett. .143 left to play in the third. Ross with it. 5 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Rebound by Mahinmi. And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul.
Okay.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Seattle leading by 15. Here's Perkins. The basket there by Sam Perkins.
Yeah, shot
Of
down,
all
though.
the guys you want to leave open
That
out
was
on the
looking away.
perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Korver kicks to Mahinmi. Pass to Korver. There's the feed to Carter-Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Sullinger wide open. And a great assist by Carter-Williams as that one goes in.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Garnett outside. To the right side. And here's Perkins. 9 points in the game so far. Releases from 15. KG, that's good. And the Sonics lead by 18.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Feeds it to Sullinger. Dishes to Mahinmi.
Nope. Defense.
Can't get
Good
it
defense.
to go. Great D that time from Jordan. Roten kicks to Perkins. Offline with his 3. For 3, Dunleavy. And Utah, another 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sonics lead by 15. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Tune in next Sunday night, December 14th. The San Antonio Spurs take on the Denver Nuggets. Don't miss out.
And now a brief chance to view our State Farm assist of the game. It's 1 of 7 terrific assists on the night from Derrick Rose.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural to him, so fluid.
Yeah, that was nice.
He's always in control, understanding where his teammates are and anticipating passing angles.
Seattle leading by 15. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Seattle, we've got Garnett, Tony Roten out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Walton, and it's Perkins in at the 3 slot. Clock at 4. Releases. Perkins, big smooth, gets it to drop.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Jazz trail by 17. Dunleavy kicks to Hayward. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. And the Jazz with some changes. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Corver. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. Rondo kicks to Sullinger. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Sullinger's got a nice little jumper
Rondo's
in this
got
game.
assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
To keep that in mind when I'm making trades if I ever do this
Ross passes to Roten. Here's Walton.
Rejected. Can't hesitate.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Stevenson drives in. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Oh,
They led by as many as 18 points.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Here's Roten. The dish to Perkins. Releases. Perkins nails the jumper.
Up on it, man. He's become a big-time weapon now.
Jazz trail by 15. Outside Rondo. Hayward dishes to Olajuwon. With the fadeaway. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
No good
That was
from
a terrible
Ross.
shot. Rondo.
On offense, here are the Jazz.
Defense, but still a terrible shot.
Rondo with it, and Roten picks him up defensively. Now Hayward. Passes it to Stevenson. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way.
Shit. Wrong
No
button.
luck. Great D that time from Rondo. Ross has gone 2 of 7 from the floor here.
Ross is struggling.
The
just wanted to
drive
do
by
a
Rondo.
Euro step there. Or
The
jump
Jazz
stop.
again can't hit it. Sonics leading by 15.
Doesn't mean I'm going to stop
Ross with
shooting
a
with
wide
him.
open look. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
So he's paid
Olajuwon's
for.
got 8 rebounds in this game. Stevenson kicks to Rondo.
Starts back in. Don't foul. Let's
Back
give him
to
another
Stevenson.
minute.
Here's Olajuwon. That ball. Nice feed that time
Starting
from
to cut this
Stevenson.
lead down.
Stevenson's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Roten. Sullinger with the rebound.
Struggle
with that
times.
much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Hayward passes to Olajuwon. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Good, tough defense there, getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being
Get
a
in
tough
there.
defender,
Get
and there
in
was an
there,
example right there for him.
Another big game.
Jazz trail by 15. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Garnett. Ross with a wide
From way
open
downtown.
look. The
Yes.
long distance 3 is buried.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
You know, he was
Rajon.
smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Roten dishes to Walton. He feeds it to Garnett. Sullinger
Nice.
spins off the box out. That's good. And the Sonics lead by 18.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
And here's Rondo.
These guys out in the corner.
Pass to Hayward.
Should take Ross out just because he's
Olajuwon against Garnett, and that is good.
Yeah, they're making a
rested.
statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the
Derrick
rim.
Rose still sitting at the
Now here's
score
Roten.
table, like giving the coach a bad look.
Walton a screen on Rondo. Roten kicks to Walton. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Yeah, he's bumped.
I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And the shot is good. 10 points for Jared Sullinger.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Ross passes to Roten. Fires top of the key. And that
Yep.
one's good. Jazz trail by 18.
All right, it's going to be 5 in a row, it looks like.
Outside
Once again, thank you for
Rondo.
watching. This is Brett Black, a.k.a. DouBle
Doubled by Roten.
PlayBlack.com. Just going
Rondo
through the
dishes to Stevenson. Back to
my
Rondo.
GM season. So I didn't have the chat
6
room
to
up.
shoot. And he
This
gets
game
it to
I'll get
go.
up next. I don't know if you're sending me
Rondo's got
messages or
4
not.
points now in the quarter.
All the
never seems to
points
work
these
on the
defenders are
Xbox
allowing
One.
inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Now here's Roten. Kicks it to Ross. From the arc. And again, Seattle with the
Terrence.
triple.
They are killing them with that 3-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And the Jazz call time here.
Notch back in. Sam's tired. He's going to stay.
For the Sonics, Taj Gibson's checked in for Garnett. Anthony comes in for Sam Perkins. And it's Crawford in for Terrence Ross. And Utah with a change here, too. Lee's checked in. Now here's Lee. And the shot is good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Roten with it. Crawford sets the pick here for Roten. And here's Anthony for 3. And he gets it to go.
I didn't think I put anything in,
And the
but
Sonics lead by 20.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
Sam's pretty
Lazy
dead.
perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from them.
Now here's Rondo. Olajuwon inside, defended by Gibson. And that one's good.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
The pass to Crawford. Takes the 13-footer, and it's wide
Damn
right.
it.
Hits off
Wanted
the
to give that
rim.
another dribble.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. An impressive win for the Supersonics.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
Yeah, they did. Their depth is really one of their greatest attributes.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
This is really going to be a good win. They've proven they know how to attack this team, and I think it's important to establish
Good rope,
that against
Mel.
a conference opponent.
I agree, because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to see
And
them
first
that
100
often.
wins.
And here's Rondo, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony.
Sonics foul. Bill Walton. That's his first personal.
That one is off. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for the Sonics. Then for the Jazz,
All right, Melo got some
Mahinmi's
junk
checked in
points
for
there.
Olajuwon. Dunleavy comes in for Lance Stevenson. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Gordon Hayward.
I'm sure he'd like that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving points at the line.
Perkins with a screen on Carter-Williams. Pass to Perkins. Now here's Roten. Carter-Williams covering. And here's Crawford. And it's Seattle with another.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
To the inside, Carter Williams, and he floats in for the easy two.
Ballin'.
Credit the assist on that
Bill?
one.
If they could have had this kind of run earlier in the game, it might have made a big difference.
You know, I think a big reason behind the run, Steve, is that they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
All right, we're going to dribble this
Here's
one out.
Roten.
Like gentlemen. Just kidding, we're going to shoot. Nope.
So we see the Sonics
Good
taking the
victory.
W
It's
here.
5-0.
How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win.
Stuff like
They
that.
did
Make sure
both.
players are happy.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris
highlights, too.
this is
Probably
Kevin
Jamal's.
Hart. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan
there.
player of the game, Jamal Crawford.
We're going to show Jamal's anyways right here. Years in the league for Jamal. Let's look at some team stats, actually. See what I beat them in. Shot 59%, they shot 57. I hit 11 threes, they hit 3. That's a big number right there. Killed them on the fast break. (31-28) on the boards. I didn't kill them as bad as I figured. Only 4 turnovers, 5 fouls. Yeah, that's a domination. It's pretty spread out. Very spread out. 9, 8, 10, 11, 15, 15, 25. Let's look at Akeem's highlights. Oops. Swat. That was a nice pass too by Rondo. What time is it? 12? I think I'll play one more game of 2K, then probably call a night, or I think tomorrow's going to be a big Dragon Age marathon. We're going to be playing a lot of Dragon Age tomorrow, trying to advance my character, trying to advance the story. So be on the lookout.